Oh, welcome back to the video. This video is part of a series of videos for the for drawing Conduit in AutoCAD MEP. All right, this is going to be video number 15, all right, and also drawing 15. All right, so it's going to bring together. This video is going to bring together everything we learned from videos 1 through 14. Okay, so if you haven't watched those, you're going to need those because you're going to not understand what's going on here. Okay, so what you see on the screen is my desktop. Let me configure it the way I want it. I'm going to get rid of, turn on the polar, get rid of the grid. All right, we are going to create a conduit template drawing. Okay, so let's go to the big A, hit that. We're going to go save as. We're going to go up to conduit and let's see, there it is. We're going to call it conduit 015. Let's see, where is it right here? Conduit. Okay, 015, and we're going to call it template. Template, okay, template. And we're going to save that. We're going to create a conduit drawing. Okay, so let's go up here to the big A and save as, drawing. And we are going to go to your conduit folder. And I'm going to call my drawing conduit, C-O-N-D-U, conduit 015. 120 volt, okay, 120 volt, and I'm going to save it. All right, so you do the same thing. Now we saved it, we have our drawing. Now let's go to the XREF manager. What we're going to do is bring in the control point. All right, we have to put that in our drawing. Okay, so let's bring in the control point. Remember we made that drawing a while back? All right, so go to attach DWG. Most drawings you're going to bring in are DWGs. Basically, this black surface right here, or gray black, depending on how you set your AutoCAD up, that's a piece of glass, all right? Now, that we draw on that piece of glass, and that is actually drawing 15. But we are going to stick something underneath that piece of glass, all right? And so we're going to attach a DWG, and what are we going to stick under that piece of glass? We're going to stick drawing number 8, which is the control point, under that piece of glass. So hit open. Okay, so this is where you want to check these things. Not attachment, you want it as an overlay. Do not check specify on screen, leave this 111. Do not check specify on screen 000. You rarely want to specify on the screen. The path type, whatever your computer has, either full or relative is what you want. And just go with the default. Whatever your computer pops up with here, leave it. Relative, we will use that when you're probably in an environment where you're sharing a server or you're getting your files from the network. Okay. Rotation, uncheck, verify 0. Units, inches, verify it's 1. And if that's all good, hit OK. All right. Something loaded. I can see it right here. But where'd it go? It's probably too small or too big. So let's type in zoom. Hit enter. And then hit E for extents. No use to type that whole word in, right? Okay, remember we made this drawing a while back? This is the control point drawing, right? This is our control point right here. X and Y, and this point is 0, right? So let's click on this thing. Says external reference. Look, external reference. So it's at 0, 0, 0. The insertion point is this dot, right? You see that? That blue dot is your insertion point. So everything is referenced off of that point. All right, so what we want to do is right now we have put that underneath the glass, right? We need to put this pointer on the top of the glass and make it part of our drawing. So let's do that. Type in PL, hit enter, click on the insertion point, click on the edge of the triangle, and back to the insertion point. Escape, 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 escape. All right, now let's click on it again. Now instead of saying external reference, it says polyline, right? And let's see, X is 0, Y is 0, and where's Z? Z, elevation, 0. So we know this thing is sitting at 0. Let's verify. Go over here, go to Southwest Isometric View. Well, we just see one thing, but if we click on it, this will be the last thing we drew. Whatever was the last thing you drew is going to be on top. That's the polyline. Let's move it. MOVE, hit enter, and then we're going to move it straight up 3 inches. Oh, hey, look, it was on top of this. This was our external reference, which was our control point drawing, right? So we know that our pointer is exactly the same elevation and at the same XY coordinates as the control point drawing. So let's move this back. All right, we'll move, and we're going to move that in the down direction 3 inches, right? So we agree that this is sitting at 0. Okay, so let's go back to the top view. Okay, there it is. All right, what's the next thing we drew? Or we need to draw conduit, right? So because we are setting up a conduit drawing, right? All right, so let's go over here and attach drawing. And we're going to bring in the floor plan. Where's the floor plan at? It's 007. Open. Now, AutoCAD kind of remembers what you picked last time. Overlay, uncheck, but always double check these, Go with the default here, whatever you got. Unchecked, 0, unit, inches, and 1. You do not want that to be in whatever, centimeters or meters or whatever they use. And then 1 is going to be all messed up. All right, say hit OK. Oh, there's our floor plan. Okay, for some reason my AutoCAD. Okay, when you have problems where it doesn't want to zoom in, type in zoom. Zoom, enter, enter. All right, there you go. Extents will bring in everything, okay? All right, so what else do we need? Well, we need panels, right? We drew those beautiful panels. Attach DWG, and here we are. Open, overlay, uncheck, verify, uncheck, verify, leave at the default, uncheck, verify, inches, 1. Okay. Oh, there's our panel. All right. Okay. We have created a drawing for drawing conduits in, and we've called that drawing conduit 015 120 volts, so because we're going to be drawing 120 volt conduits. All right, so we are set up, and everybody hit Control S. We're going to save this. We're going to leave everything loaded because we're working. When you unload everything or detach everything is when you upload it to the server for your coworkers to use. Okay, so now that we saved that, that's going to do it for this video. I'll catch you on the next one.